Okay, here's the Sig Sauer P365. Let's give you a look over the gun, just for those who haven't seen it yet. Safety, either side. Okay. Here's the clip. Excuse me, magazine. All right. There we go. I'm going to attempt to disassemble this. I ended up doing the magazine a different day. So, at first glance, I'm not seeing any screws anywhere. So all this looks like one piece. So, here we go. I did see in a video that there was a screw right there. Bear with me. Never taken this one apart before. So, I'm gonna try to keep my hands out of the way. Here I've got a magnet to hold my screws. All right. Well, it looks like there's a screw underneath here too. Alright, so this leaves a lock back. I'm just kind of fumbling around on this, like I don't really know. Maybe let's just push that more that way. Here, let's lock it forward. Let's compare the size of the screws. Okay, the rear screw is a little bit longer. So I'm going to keep this in frame. That is the screw that's underneath that lever. And that's the screw underneath the back of the slide. And it is a few more threads. Looks like we've got some more screws underneath there. I'm not sure if that even helps us get into this thing. We've got a pin. I'm not sure if that needs to come out or not. I don't know if that needs to come out of there. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem easy. I'm not really sure those do anything in there. Trigger's still working. I would think that it would come up here somehow. Maybe that pin does have to be pushed out. maybe that is it. Bear with me, I've never taken one of these apart before. Okay. Looks like there's our pin. All right, there you go. I'm not sure I had to take that other screw out. Okay, so apparently the pin. But I wonder if this piece has to be really out of there either. I don't think that screw has to be out. Oh, there's a little spring inside there. This is just a little plastic piece, it feels like. I'm really not sure what that is. All right, there you go. The ejection port plastic thing. There is the right portion of the safety. There is the mechanism. All right. Okay. I guess this would be the slide spring, and this is the pin. Looks like you've got a spring. Well, I pulled it out, so it looks like the rear end has another, let's see, 2 twists, maybe? There's 4 twists. At the peak, it looks like there's 4 twists. And this is 3, so this has 1 more twist on the back end of it. That might be helpful if somebody tears it apart and they're looking to see into the magnet. All right, looks like you've got a metal washer. There is kind of a sharpish, unfinished edge. That was towards the back of this pin. It does seem like it has a specific shape. This is a rubber kind of washer. There's that piece. Okay. Here's some more of the mechanism. Oh, it looks like we've got another piece for a spring. Let me see quite how that got out of there. Okay, so that one sits in there like this. Right there, and the spring goes into this little piece right here. Okay, well, that's something to note later. Okay, that comes off, and it looks like it's just on either side of that metal. So here, let's set them corresponding. Okay, so this is the piece right there. I'm going to get up to the camera. I don't know if I'm holding everything perfectly in camera. Sorry about that. Just hold the pieces and play. I don't know that I could really take that piece apart anymore. And that's a... Woo! There we go. Alright. Let's pin together. I don't know how important it was to take that out. Alright, so this is the back of the slide. I don't know that it was important to even take that off there. Okay, so that's probably what that presses into the back of the probably pushes this pin, which gives it the pressure to blow back right there. Yeah, like this little mechanism just moves forward. I wonder if that moves if the spring, if that screw was there. Okay, let's put the screw back. I don't really know that I need to take that screw out. Okay, so that piece still moves freely. I guess that's just securing some of this in there. Okay. Oh, we're coming in on a little over 12 minutes. Okay, so we've got some screws in there. Might be what holds the barrel. So that kind of moves the barrel back. You pull the trigger. There's the inside of the frame. So I guess the answer is yes, you can field strip it. I'm not sure why. I mean, maybe to clean it or something, I don't know. I just wanted to take it apart because I was kind of curious what was inside. I don't really think I need this piece to field strip this thing. Let me see if that does anything. I'm gonna put the screw back. I'm not sure. That might help hold this piece in there, but I don't think it does anything as far as a takedown. It just covers it up. They just use that to cover it up. All right. Okay, well, I'm closing in. I don't want to close in too close to 15 minutes, but this is pretty much it. I don't know if I'm going to take it apart any further than that, but there we go. If you were curious, looks like all you got to do to take it apart is find some sort of punch and just tap it through there. It's not even in there that hard, and this whole thing just pops apart. Probably well enough to clean it. I mean, a lot of this other stuff, I don't even know why you'd want to do that unless it got really dirty. All right. Thanks for watching.